I'm going to go for the craziest win of all time today. We are gonna play balance boat, but with a twist. So the idea today, and I'm gonna play as a particular character because I think she is gonna be our plan to lose every single mini game on balance boat and still try and win. Now, most of the time I would want to go expert mode, but I do want to be semi-realistic here and at least have a chance to win. So I think what I'm going to do is I am going to play beginner mode, and if we do manage to win on beginner mode, I will try intermediate, and if there does come a point where we ever bring this up again, we'll try expert mode just for the fun of it. But for now, let's go beginner mode and let's literally screw over every single possible minigame that we play. This is going to be extremely chaotic, but if we're gonna get all 20 of our Miis on a ship, this is gonna be our way to do it. Now, I'm literally just gonna sit here and not do anything with my Wii remote, and I'm just gonna let my teammates struggle. Dude, you can even tell she doesn't even want to be on that boat right now. She's like, why am I fishing with this weirdo? You know what I mean? I'm just surprised that Stephanie just keeps trying because she is so persistent in getting the fish, but she obviously can't get it. She's like, oh, can I get it? And she's like, oh, my teammate's not responsive. She's AFK. But we will gladly take a 0. We will lose our very first minigame, and we'll see how this goes. I really don't know what to expect here. I don't know if the CPU Mii is gonna go absolutely crazy on this or not. Now, the struggle is my Wii remote is flickering in and out, so I'm hoping that I don't drop it on a weird spot, but we're gonna play it safe for now. We're gonna get, hopefully, all of the big Miis like closing in as much as we possibly can to make sure that we can keep it as balanced as possible. But we're gonna be going into round 2, see where we land at, and go from there. Rodent rundown. Well, I'm just gonna stand still, so there's really nothing I can do here. Okay, dang, this Brody caught her in a loop, dude. I feel genuinely bad. Oh my gosh, dude, it's the same route over and over and over and over again, dude. He's just playing with her. Man, that was the most anticlimactic game of Rodent Rundown ever. We are gonna be locked in there for life. All right, now I have the small Mii. I just want to see where she puts her. Okay, it's still bounced out. That actually wasn't too bad. We'll take that and go for it. But round 3, let's see if we can win, or sorry, if we can lose another mini game. We have bumper crops. Okay, honestly, we could actually accidentally win this game, but I'm gonna try not to. She could very well win on her own. I'm gonna make sure that she doesn't. We got 19. We absolutely sucked at that. So all right, now I got Charlie Brown. I got the big Mii. I just gotta see where she lies with this one. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad, though, than putting Charlie Brown. Yeah, this is going to be super nice. So having all of the Miis in the middle early is exactly what we needed, because that's going to pretty much balance out everything right now. So we're doing pretty good, but we're going to play for size once again. Pop Coaster. Okay, this one is interesting because she could accidentally win this on her own. Maybe. I don't know if she can. She has to get all of the presents down, which is already hard enough on a beginner mode. So she's gonna be struggling beyond belief to really get anything. Yeah, because she's having to literally pop every single one. And of course, since she's a computer, it's gonna be really hard for her to pull that off. She's just gonna be extremely slow. She's gonna get a couple of them for sure, but as far as getting a full 30, it's not gonna be possible. So I don't know. She might get a few. She might get a few. Okay, she got 19 on her own. That was actually pretty legit. She got 20 points just by herself. Dang. So she could probably carry most of the load, realistically, but once again, still a loss. All right, so she has the big Alex, which is gonna make a little bit of a difference. I don't know if I should have had him on the very end like that. That was not very wise. I'll admit that wasn't wise, but I guess if I was to stick anybody on the end, though, it would be a small individual. So I guess I'm not too mad about it, but I could have done better. This will be fun. I'm literally just gonna stay in place and do absolutely nothing. I'll go right here. Oh, maybe that was not the greatest of choices. I placed Maria literally right in the middle, which is not a bad thing, but I kind of wanted to shift it off to the side just a tad bit. I'm obviously not going to touch anything. I'm already seeing like 4 or 5. I'm already seeing like 4 of them, but dang it. So I have the small one again. She needs to sit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. I can't really do much about where I can like set this at, but I'm gonna probably go, what's the safest bet here? Probably here, I would assume. It doesn't really make much of a difference, but I obviously don't want to make sure I sway it too much. But we will gladly take 12 on the beginner boat. This is not too bad, actually. This has been going a little bit better than I thought it was going to, which has definitely been nice. But of course, now we have pump cart panic, this is literally not even going to be panic mode for Megatron. She's just going to be like, oopsie daisy. We will get a small one again. Okay, she needs to sit him like right there. Thank you. That should be enough to kind of balance it out a little bit and to have it not go too far. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm just hoping that another yellow big one comes around that I can place, because obviously I want to be strategic and not, you know, just place anybody anywhere. So, but we're on round 8 though, on beginner mode. This is actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now, I wonder how this is going to go, because I think the idea for winning this would be like, hey, you got to sit one of them on the ground like the entire time. We're pretty much not going to get any points here. We might possibly get like 1 or 2. Yeah, see, now she's going for the one up top. See, now she got smart and we're starting to go for the one to kind of hit up. And we got 1 point out of it, which is good, but still a loss. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. That's what I needed. Awesome. All right, so she stuck Abby in the perfect place, and we got that awesome balance out. That was very, very nice. I'm actually super happy. This has honestly been a pleasant surprise for beginner mode, at least. But nah, you got to think about this like sheep commuting to work. Like, they're stuck in traffic right now, but I'm like the traffic jam, and they can't get across because I'm being stupid and just not looking at the road. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just being dumb. I got into some sort of car accident with my little lever there, and I can't move any of the sheep over. So sucks to suck. You're gonna be staying in a traffic jam forever, and you're never gonna make it across. Sucks to suck. This could get bad really quickly. Oh no. No, dude. I don't like this. I don't like this. No, I didn't have a choice. I did not have a choice, bro. That's stupid lame, bro. We had 2 greens, and I would have liked to have balanced it out with having another color. That way it would have made it a little bit easier. So I just found a really smart idea. I went under the sensitivity setting under my sensor bar, and I clicked OK. And it says to aim the Wii remote at the TV, press plus or minus to adjust sensitivity until only 2 blinking lights appear. So initially, when I had the Wii sensor bar working, I was on 3. So as you can see, it's flickering out just like this. And if any of you guys have a problem with your sensor bar, this is probably what you need to be doing, because I never did this at all, and I probably should have. I bumped it up to about 5, and look at that. That looks a lot clearer. Like, it's doing like the inevitable like flicker like a tad bit on the left, but other than that, like, this is exactly what it needs to look like. And now the Wii remote's pretty much perfect now. So if you're having any problems with your sensor bar, go under the sensitivity settings, because I just learned how to do that. With this in mind, we're gonna actually try this one more time. I was just honestly gonna call it, and then I went under that setting out of curiosity. We're gonna try this one more time on intermediate mode, and we're gonna see if we can actually pull this off and not screw over any of the Miis, because we can actually point properly now. So we'll see if this is to our benefit. I don't know if it actually will make much of a difference at all, because we're obviously still losing mini games. Oh, dang. This is actually going to be cutting it close. I don't know if we're going to get any more boost panels for the next 5 seconds, but dude, if we... Oh, wow. This is going to cut it close, but I don't think we're going to win it, though. Okay. I don't know if there's, like, lucky boost panels or if they're all the exact same pattern, but we lost regardless, so we'll take it. Now we need to see if the sensor bar is going to work. Oh, look at that beauty. Oh, we can actually stick something where we actually want it now, which is super nice. We'll stick Ugly Ant-Man directly in the middle just so we have that balanced out. This is so much better. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, like I said, the sensitivity setting, if any of you guys just happen to have any issues with your sensor bar, that's the move. I don't know why I never went to that setting to begin with. Like, I was going to finish this video pretty much completely, and then I went back to the Wii settings just out of curiosity, and I am so freaking glad that I did. That gave me so much clarity in the moment. Paddle Pals, that's what this game is called. Well, I guess I'm not really her pal anymore. And of course, I want her to stick me in the middle if that's possible. Thank you very much. And I'll do, because I want to stick, yeah, because I don't really want to stick her on the end. I want to stick her like right here. I think Naomi right here would be absolutely perfect. And look at that, man. Like I said in another previous video we did on Balance Boat, the way that we need to do it is we need to distribute all of the massive weight in the middle, and then the rest should pretty much follow up itself. So that's not necessarily what I wanted, but I'll stick Rin right there just because we have to. It's just gonna make it a little bit easier, but we'll take another bit of a balance. Now, I really want a purple big one just so we can get it out of the way, because I am Once again, I'm wanting to get all the weight distributed to the middle. That would be kind of nice. Oh, geez, there's a green one right here. So I wonder if she's gonna stick. Yeah, that's why. That might be a fail. Good lord, I don't like this game anymore. At the end of the day, I just have to understand and accept the fact that Stephanie just sucks.